Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am an alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. I want to continue the conversation we began yesterday with misconceptions in recovery. And in this misconception of monologue, if you will, we want to cover topics that are relevant to those newcomers, topics and things that we experienced ourselves early in our sobriety journey. I think it's important. I wish I would have had somebody tip me off to some of these things, but again, I'm no expert in anything. I'm just sharing my own personal experiences, my own thoughts and opinions, and things I witnessed firsthand. And we began the monologue yesterday talking about this idea, coming into recovery, we have this idea that one day we will be able to eventually manage and control our drinking or our drugging, our addiction. And that's just not the case. And I found that out early in my sobriety, that I will never be able to take another drink of alcohol ever again. And looking back over the last almost 4 years, I am 1,000% A-okay with that too. I know what will happen if I put that first one in me. So that was one of my early misconceptions that I experienced myself. Today, I want to talk about this misconception of perfect people. We walk into these rooms, these recovery rooms, and I remember when I first came back into the rooms, I walked in and I thought everyone was perfect. There's a great saying in the program that I work. My program is a perfect program for imperfect people. Like I said, whenever I first came back into the rooms, I thought everyone got along. I thought everyone agreed with everything that everyone else said. I would be in these rooms and I would be listening to people share and speak. And while this person over here is talking, I'm scanning the room and I'm watching other people go, yep. Like they were closed eyes Muppets, just, going along with it. But in my mind, early in my sobriety, I thought they agreed. I thought everyone got along. Everyone loved each other. I thought there was a secret text message, texting thread that existed that had every single alcoholic and every single drug addict in the world on the secret text message thread, except for me. And they would wish each other good night, sweet dreams, and there would be some sort of inspirational, motivational quote waiting on them whenever they woke up the next day. I truly had this idea that everyone loved everybody. They had found this utopia. Hell, I couldn't even figure out why non-alcoholics and non-drug addicts didn't want to come into these rooms because I thought it was perfect. I imagine my surprise the very first time that I realized somebody over here disagreed with something that was said by somebody over here. Imagine my surprise the very first time I realized somebody got angry in the room about something that somebody else did. Imagine my surprise the very first time I realized somebody in the rooms, one of these perfect people, are over here gossiping about somebody else, talking shit about somebody else without any factual evidence or basis to do so. The good news is this, like I just stated, the program I work, it's a perfect program for imperfect people. And there's three things that my program taught me in my sobriety journey, my journey that I'm still on, by the way. First and foremost, the very first thing my program taught me is it taught me who I am and how to love myself again. It taught me, the type of person I wanted to become and why I hadn't become that person. It taught me who I am and how to love myself. The second thing my program taught me is people get sober. They don't get perfect, myself included. While I walk into a room of what I think are perfect people, they're not perfect people. They're not bad people trying to get better. They're sick people trying to get well. And that's something that my program taught me. We get sober. We do not get perfect. And the third thing that my recovery program taught me is how to disagree and how to enforce boundaries. So I don't start hating myself. So I don't start getting caught up in this idea that there is such a thing as perfect people. There are no perfect people in the rooms that we visit, that we frequent. Again, our goal is to hang out with like-minded individuals, to have conversations that we can benefit from these like-minded individuals, not sit there and start trying to point fingers and trying to make accusations that, well, they're screwed up or they're perfect. We're all screwed up to our own degree, myself included. I'll be the first one to testify to that. I want to encourage you, don't go into a room full of like-minded individuals and think that they're all perfect, because that could be a potential pitfall that could jeopardize your path in your early sobriety. Don't do what I did. it. And just for the record, there is no secretive text messaging thread out there with every single alcoholic and every single drug addict in the world. It just doesn't exist. So I'm out of time. With that being said, thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon, guys. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.